Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and we are going to be setting up our monthly view in our dashboard in our budget planner for the month of April. I have all of my stickers here ready to go and let's try to just fly through this video. As always, I have my Erin Condren monthly planner with me in the 7x9 size, and I have my little milk whiteout. I've been using this quite often. It's so cute. It's not as opaque or easily to, what is it called, to kind of spread as my Tombow one, but it works. It gets the job done. This is what it looks like. I believe on camera it definitely looks like it covers very well, which is nice, but this is just a little milk whiteout that I ended up getting from Amazon. It comes in like strawberry and chocolate as well, but let's just go ahead and lay down our little headers. This is my April budget kit in design 2 for the month of April, and there we go. Sorry, the concentration. I feel like I always have to concentrate very hard when I lay down these headers for whatever reason. I used to be so bad at this. I would have to redo this a gajillion times. But now I kind of just stop talking and it goes on rather well. I realized I actually don't have the date dots. I have to print and cut myself a set of date dots, so I won't be able to put the date dots down in this one. I hope that you guys don't mind, but I will for sure get the date dots on, so it should be completed for our week 1 check-in. But it might not look fully finished without the date dots for this video. I was debating on whether or not to just wait to do this video after I had the date dots, but I just didn't want to prolong it even longer filming this video. I'm trying to at least get all the videos filmed, so when I have time I can just edit them. Since editing them I can kind of just do even when the babies are awake, or if they're like doing their thing, I can always pause what I'm doing. But right now it's at nighttime. Honestly, I'll probably be going to sleep right after filming this video, but that's kind of what I'm trying to do now to keep up with getting videos up for you guys. And then this header, or this strip, I'm putting on the side like I always do. This is not sized for this sidebar, which is why you see that it doesn't fit all the way. Like, this is just another option. If you didn't want to use the matching one, you can do like the glitter one instead. Like, for example, if you wanted to opt out of that and use the glitter one to match, you definitely can. But this has kind of been what I've just been doing lately, I guess because I have it. But I just think it's really cute, and it adds the sidebar and kind of like jazzes it up just a bit. But let's just finish out the sidebar. As always, I will be just putting my little key script on here. This key script is on the dashboard sheets. I like to just put this on the side since I always have my little key on the side, and it's always the same categories too as every single month. So eating out, groceries, gas allowance, babies, and unbudgeted. It is the same ones that we set up every single month for eating out, groceries, gas allowance, and our babies. We are cashless budgeters, so they are kind of like our electronic cash envelopes. Those are the ones that we will be setting up. And I actually have my colors already set up too, or figured out as well. I only have one of the colors for the month of April, which are these 4. The reason why is because I really wanted to start using up some of the other colors that I have, that I offer, as well as some of the ones that I just have in general. I still have this old format for my yellow stickers that I have in shop. My format for expense stickers are no longer this format. They're all in this newer format. For example, this is the pink and the periwinkle colors that I have in the shop as well, but this is just, I didn't want to waste it, of course, so I want to use it up. But I have the yellow color along with the pink, the periwinkle blue, I have the violet. These are 4 out of the 12 colors I believe that I have in shop. we'll be using these ones. And then I do also have one that was from July Design 2 from last year that I want to use that I thought went well with this. And then this is the purple that actually matches this kit. So I am going to go ahead and lay these down. I figured this one would probably be unbudgeted. I feel I'm really digging the pink and the periwinkle, so I'll most likely be putting these as eating out in groceries since those are the colors that I use the most often. I think I want to have yellow as gas. Actually, let's do violet as unbudgeted. Let's do this color as our allowance, and then we'll have this lavender color for our babies category. I like the sound of that, so let's just do those. I wrote down all the categories. Now we're going to go ahead and lay them down. We have our eating out. And they also fit so perfectly on here even after the little strip. It's very satisfying for me. Then we have our groceries category. We have our gas. These colors are so pretty. Then we have our allowance. Our babies category. Last but not least, we have our unbudgeted. And that will be all of our colors for the month that we will need. And it is looking very, very cute. I'm actually loving that so much. Now, I'm going to just split this since this is kind of what we have a tendency of doing. Or not split this, what am I saying? Split this? I think that's the word I just used. Going crazy. And the other section that I want to have over here is just to track our none spent along with our little savings challenge for the month. The savings challenge for April is going to be $100 to save, and it's with these little butterflies. Essentially, as we save these numbers, $22, $26, $15, and so on, we'll go ahead and just put them in your little corresponding boxes. You technically don't, you can just put it wherever you want to, but it's there. And then the total saved, we'll just write how much saved. So hopefully we'll be able to save all 5 butterflies, and that'll be $100. These little saving challenges are available in my shop as well, but of course, if you guys know, during like the month when these are available for that given month, these do go out with some orders depending on how much was spent and what was purchased. I tried to match the savings challenge to the kit that was purchased, I guess you could say. Let me just lay this down first. I think I'm going to lay this down as always at the bottom, or should I start? No, we'll keep it down here like we always have been doing. And then I'll keep this, of course, as the month goes on, we'll utilize when we start checking in for the weeks. Then we'll go ahead and put this little glitter strip to close this out as well. Okay, and that is actually going to be it for this strip that I'll be using. Now for the none spent, let's do this dark blue one. We'll write in how much we spent, or how many none spent we have once the month is over. But that's going to be it for this monthly portion of it. We don't have the date dots, which sucks, but once they're on, you guys will see it fully completed, probably in week 1's check-in. Now to just set up our dashboard real quick. Now for the dashboard, let's just set this up real quick as well. We're just going to be doing the same thing that we've always done. These strips and these boxes, like, there's no really right way to do it. It's essentially just for you to kind of like journal style, just to do whatever you guys want to do that feels right for you. But this is kind of just what I've been doing. So I like to put some of the washi in the bottom and top, and I like to match them as well. And this one's a bit thinner, this glitter one. So I put this one on the bottom. Now let's do the very, very, very bottom, this section. It's always hard to line up this one because I don't really have like a line to follow by, but this looks good enough to me. So we're just going to chop this up. And I do apologize if I'm speaking very, very low. I'm just so nervous to wake up the babies because they're both finally sleeping right now and I actually have energy to film. So I'm really trying to take advantage of this beautiful moment that I have right now. And then after this, I'm going to go eat some cookies. I made brown butter, dark chocolate chip, toffee cookies, and they're calling my name. So I will be eating them right after this video. I most likely probably won't be able to get our video up until probably like Wednesday or Thursday, which really sucks, but I'm just taking a win as they come. So I'm actually able to film the videos, so I just take it as a win. But next, let me actually just cover up these little scripts, and then I'm going to put a thick washi on this side, do the floral one, and then we'll do a glitter one on this side. All right, and then we have like the thinnest ones, so I'm going to, I always do like the matching one, but now I'm like thinking, I don't know what looks better. I'll probably just continue doing the matching one, honestly. Okay, so that's looking very, very cute. And last but not least, I'll probably just use the floral one to cover the little header up here as well. And that is going to be it for the most part. As for the stickers, so we'll move on to the scripts and everything. I don't know how I'm feeling about this wash, this, what is it called, this whiteout. Sometimes it is like butter and it works very, very well, but other times it's very, very, very scratchy, and the feeling of it when it scratches, I just really don't like it. But we have April as the script. Then let's do amounts, because these are kind of like the things that I used to have in the old format for the dashboard. I just really just transferred everything over here as well. So we have our spendings that we'll do down here. We'll have our credit score that we track on this side. And then we'll have our important on this side. Then let's do this month for this side. Okay. Now let's lay down all of our little hearts. We'll have 4 bulletin points for important. I feel like I might change important because I feel like I haven't been using this one as often because I've been incorporating it with our overview or the bulletin points that we have for our variable income spread right here. I feel like I've been writing out most of the information here. So I might actually change this down the line, but I'm just not sure what to change it to. And then for this month, we have this little share and save freebie. This is a freebie that I have when you guys use my share and save link that is located in my description boxes or my Instagram. It's basically just MyOliveBlue.etsy.com. What it does is just it helps Etsy return 4% of the fees that it charges, because Etsy charges a plethora of different fees, and when you guys use that, it has them give back 4%, so it helps. But this is just an extra little freebie just to say thank you when you guys do. And there's 2 different variations. There's this one where the bow is on top, and there's another one where the bow is like inside, but I don't have that one with me right now. And there's also different colors as well, but we have our savings goal and our debt payment goal, and that is what we're going to be putting here. Then we have our spendings for our categories such as our daily. Then we have our bills that we like to track along with our sinking funds. So we'll track all 3 of those categories down here. Last but not least, we have our credit score. And then I have my little credit score my neutrals and I had made like a test one a long time ago just to show you guys, like, but this is not one of the colorways that are in the shop. I have a neutrals and a colors credit score one, but I'm gonna be using the pink one and the blue one, and I'll just put them down here. These are just to track our credit score for mine and my husband's. I like to track them every single month, and I've been showing them on camera actually ever since we started paying for student loans, just in case you guys are curious as to how it affects our credit scores. But I've been talking with my husband, and I think that I'm gonna start keeping their credit scores private, at least for right now, because I feel like once you share, it's kind of like you can't really like take it back, you know, and it's a little bit personal. I don't know if it really affects us in any way, but for right now, I think we're going to go back to just not sharing these. But essentially I have been sharing them for the past several months if you guys were curious about them, and those will be in those videos, along with like, I think I had like a video that was catching up our budget, or a budget update video, and that also talked about our credit scores. This is how our dashboard is looking like so far. The last things I want to do is I like to track our amounts up here for our 401k and our student loan debt, our overall amount that we have. So let's just go to the back, and we're going to pick out colors that match. I have a little strip of the washi here. Let's actually just do these two purples. I feel like those match very well. So we'll have, oops. We'll have 1, 2, and then we'll do 3 and 4. And these are the stickers that are in the back of the Erin Condren planner. So these are very helpful. I don't really know what else to use these for, so this is really what I primarily use them for. And every now and then I'll grab them for when I'm doing some type of like, I don't know, budget draft or something, and I want to use some stickers. These look pretty good overall. And then now I just wrote these in for 401ks for my husband, for mine, student loans for mine and my husband as well. That is what those are looking like. Last but not least, I have these little asterisks. I might as well use them before I forget, but I like to just put these little asterisks here, and then I write my husband's and mine. I call him Un and he calls me Am, so that's where those names come from. But just to keep track of ours, for Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, which are like the 3 credit bureaus. For Equifax and TransUnion, I use Credit Karma to track those, and then for Experian, I use the Experian app to track those. I don't pay for them, I just use like the free version of it. It still shows you your credit score along with like a brief overview of your credit report. But that is actually going to be it for this video. This is how the dashboard's looking, and it's looking so cute. I love the purple. I love that I've been having a lot of monochromatic moments for this year so far. It seems like for January it was the blue color, for February it was that very beautiful pink color, then we have March with the green. Maybe March wasn't so monochromatic, but it still overall was super cute. And now we are here with April, so I'm very excited. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much as always for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.